Welcome back to Bucs franchise. The Cinderella stories here in Atlanta, facing the number 1 seed Atlanta Falcons, as Gilmore's gonna bounce it outside, gets a good gain of 6, as the Falcons are the top dog in the NFC, one of the top dogs in the entire National Football League, as we pick up the first down there. Arthur Smith and the Falcons, Matt Desring, the Bucs. We had a close game against them at home early on in the season, and then last time we played here, we lost 31-21, I believe. So no love lost there. Gilmore, he's going to bounce it, gets the first down. It's Pat Berry and the boys. They're cooking. Chenault overthrown. 10-2. Well, Chenault and Akuda was on the coverage. I don't hate that. I don't hate taking that shot. You know, gotta give them as the Cowboys. That's who we might face if we win this ball game. We'll be going to Dallas's Parker Durham with the big pickup. As I believe, I don't know if we played the Cowboys. We might have not played the Cowboys. As Gilmore, ooh, he's going to bounce it. Almost picks up the first down and then some. You love to see it. We're driving. Mr. Corey Cohen is back, and he's going to get his first reception. The rookie out of Texas A&M. He's almost going to pick up the first. As Pat Berry, he's going to hand it off to Gilmore. Gilmore's going to pick up the first. Remember, we don't have our rookie or second year. I overthrew it. Sorry, I was drawing a blank. Our second year center with Mr. Trevor Urban. So Jonathan Hitches, the rookie, is going to have to do it. Pat Berry to Julian Raltz. Touchdown. Heck of an opening drive for the boys. Now Desmond Ridder in this offense is now up to bat. Bijan, oh boy, big gain of 15 already. This offense is legit. I mean, you got Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson. For some reason, Desmond Ridder's good. Bijan, oh man, he's cooking us already. He's been our biggest problem. Drake London's really good too. I don't want to discredit Jamel Dean. Who is that? Desmond Ridder, gain of 25 to Donovan Peoples-Jones. And Jamel Dean, he's been the one guy that has cooked us all. So far in this playoff. I mean, Parker Washington, he carved him up. David is going to be there for the stop. Baltimore Ravens absolutely put the Steelers in place, as they will be going to the AFC Championship game, and it's going to be first and goal themselves for the Falcons. And Chiefs win in a very close game with the Jaguars, so the AFC is already set. You got Chiefs, Ravens. Meanwhile, we're playing for a spot. Either Atlanta's going to host Dallas or we're going to go to Jerry World. That's how it's going to go. So, as they won by a touchdown. Bijan. Oh, he stepped out of bounds like an idiot. It's going to be third and goal. I think they're going to run it. Oh. Desmond Ridder, yeah, he's going to go in easily. We got ourselves a tie ball game here. Pat Berry and the boys, they're back again on offense. Julian, ooh, what a beautiful catch. I keep them on their toes. Matt Desring, he was very known for doing this in college. Changing up the tempo like this. He did this at Hobart more. Slow, kind of did that at Syracuse. He didn't do it as much at Auburn, but it's kind of a staple in his offense. It's Pat Berry. Ooh, I didn't like that, but gain of 2. But not the entire drive, but he likes a drive here and there to do that. As Julian, he's just going to outbeat that man. Dink and dunk. He's going to move the chains. Look, Pat Barry's got an arm, but sometimes he's just going to let his playmakers do a thing. Like that, Quez Watkins over the middle. First down to the 16-yard line. Gain of 38. That's what you want to see. Told you, man, he's got the arm to do it. As we're slowly seeing Julian, another touchdown. Back-to-back touchdowns for the tight end. He should be a Pro Bowler, in my opinion. We take the lead. All right, we could not stop them last time. They can't stop us. So far, it's been kind of a defensive shootout. As Desmond Ridder, for some reason, they're running like the Lamar Jackson type of offense with him, with that weird option stuff. But hey, we sniffed it out. Only one. Oh, that definitely should have been caught. Don't know what Donovan Peoples-Jones was doing there as we got bailed out. 3rd and 10. Pinckney on the pressure. Forces Desmond Ridder to throw it out. We're going to force a 3 and out for this team. We got 3 minutes left in this first half. We do have a touchdown lead. Mark Gilmore, he's only going to get 1. Again, it seems like they're just really saying, hey, Pat Barry, beat us with your arm. Cohen, he might get it, but only gets 3rd and 2. Now, Jamario Matthews is in the backfield for the first time this playoff. And Matthews, oh, what beautiful blocking. Down, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling for a gain of 23. Down to the 40-yard line. As we hit the 2-minute warning there. Huge play by Jamario Matthews. Gilmore, beautiful pancakes. Almost gets it. But not quite. As it will be. Well, it is a first down, but Gilmore again gets a gain of 5. How about Pat Barry, man? Only 2 incomplete passes so far. Almost gets it. Takes, I don't want to say questionable, but a questionable hit. Julian. Oh, almost. But we're going to take the points unlike last time. All right. 46 seconds left. They're down by 10. Yeah, that's going to be defensive pass interference. Gives them the ball at the 35 and first down. Really doesn't waste time either. Donovan Peoples-Jones gets another catch. Lorenzo Young, oh no, not our young defensive tackle out of Ohio State with the injury. Matt Ioannidis is in. Yeah, we signed him like in the preseason to be the backup. Desmond Ridder. Jamel Dean laying the wood, but he's going to pick up the first down. As Skinner, he's denying Donovan Peoples-Jones there. Yeah, we switched him up. Bruised ribs. I think we're going to keep him out at least until the second half, see what the young man could do. But yeah, we switched up. Skinner's now CB1. Because Jamel Dean's been cooked all postseason long in the 2 games. Eddie Jackson there coming up huge for this ball club. As it's going to be 3rd and 10, 25 seconds left. They are in field goal range. Desmond Ridder, overthrown. 4th and 10. Will they kick the field? Never mind, I was an idiot. I forgot we got the opening drive, but 17-10. We weren't going to do much with like 8 seconds left. So, big play by Kyle Pitts. scooting to the 45-yard line. This is what I mean. This is why we took the points, because they are just loaded on offense. Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Jamel Dean again, doing his thing. All right, one by Skinner, but for the most part, the 2-3 biggest pass plays. Devin White in the backfield, loss of 9. It's come from Jamel Dean. Shout out to our boy, man, Devin White. He is an absolute stud. I love him. Donovan Peoples-Jones, Eddie Jackson there, 3rd and 10. This is going to be 3rd and 10 from the 40. Desmond Ridder, what does he got? Throws it away, 4th and 10. I dig it. 3:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Matthews, he's going to get a carry, only gets a gain of 2. I don't want to say Pat Berry is game managing, but, we have the lead. We don't really need to go too crazy as Corey Cohen picks up the first down. The rookie on rookie connection. Pat Berry, Gilmore, gonna bounce it outside. Cuts in Jesse Bates, stops him, gain of 8. Shout out to Mark Gilmore. He's gonna burst inside, cuts it inside, big gain at the 50-yard line, first down. It's Pat Berry. He's going to give it to Corey Cohen again. Corey Cohen is going to get a gain of 9. Cole Cohen. Pat Berry. Quez Watkins. Almost. That's the crazy part. He had 3 guys on him and he still almost won that. 3rd and 1. I don't hate the shot. I don't. But we're just getting to Julian, picking up the first and staying in bounds. Let's go. It's going to be 1st and 10. We're wasting time. Gilmore bouncing outside. Well, not outside, but he's going to pick up the first 11 for 69 yards. Nice. Pat Berry and the boys. They're getting ready. We're going to dink it down. Ooh, Jeff Okudah read that like the back of his hand. Very solid gain. It is going to be 3rd and 2 now. Gilmore. Could not get it. But you know what? This is going to be ballsy. But we're going to go for it. We are going to go for it. 4th and 1. Up the middle. We're going to get it. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's go. Put them 4s up, boys. 4th quarter. 17-10. Pat Berry. He's going to take it himself. Almost. Gets down to the 1. I love it. Put in the big boy, Jamario Matthews. Bouncing it outside. Touchdown, Bucs. Desmond Ridder. Time's ticking away for these boys. Beautiful pass to Drake London. To me, I would run no huddle, but that's just me because we know they got to pass. They don't have time to be running the ball. They're down. Young with the hit on Desmond Ridder. Glad that he's back from the injured ribs. But listen, we might be terrible doing takeaways. Don't know why they're showing Zach Wilson as the backup. But we forced 3 and outs. Our offense has been chef's kiss. Matt Collins there, but Devin White also waited to keep him in bounds. Like, to me, obviously we don't want them to score, but to me, if we keep them in bounds, it's going to be huge for us. Oh no. Drake London, he gets a big gain. Is this a little gutsy? Yes. But to me, sometimes you got to go hard or you got to go home. What a tackle by me. Donovan Peoples-Jones got hurt on that as well. But listen, they might be driving, but guess what? They still got... Oh, terrible tackling. It's going to be 1st and goal. This is why we took the points when we needed to. And then we gambled. Because yes, we could have gotten a field goal. It's Ritter. Don't know why he didn't throw it away. That's the CPU's fault. I don't care how many sliders I have. The CPU can do that, you know. And it didn't matter because he threw an absolute dot to Belton. Biggest drive of the series or season, as we got 3 minutes. Dalvin Cook gets his first carry gain of 5. As they're only down by a touchdown now. Mark Gilmore, he's going to get it. Almost picks up the first. Really? This game's just, it's been the Pat Barry show. He's really shown out. Gilmore picking up the big runs when we need to. 16 carries, 89 yards. As we're slowly ticking the time away. We probably don't need a pass, but hell, we're going to pass. Julian, an absolute monster, gets a gain of 8. We probably don't need to run up another play, but I want to, so then we waste a couple more seconds past 2-minute warning. But Mark Gilmore's going to bust loose. Jesse Bates and number 3 as well get there. What a huge, and the mouthpiece is glitching. Huge run by Mark Gilmore. Down to the 24-yard line. Gilmore, he's going to try to bounce it. They're going to call a timeout. 2nd and 5. Gilmore, he's going to run it up the gut. He's going to pick up a first and then some. Timeout. Their final timeout. Pat Barry, he's going to hand it off to Gilmore. Gilmore couldn't quite get there. The final timeout for the Atlanta Falcons. Jesse Bates has been a monster. Gilmore tries 3rd and 8. We could go, I don't know why they want to go for a pass here, but I will take it. Barry. Throwing it incomplete. Down by 10, 121 left in the ball game. It seems like this is going to be another disappointing loss for Atlanta sports fans as Ritter throws it incomplete. You know, they blew the 28-3 lead. I think they lost to Green Bay as a 1 seed before. Oh, that could have ended up badly. Didn't mean to do Skinner, but 3rd and 10. You know, Desmond Ritter threw a hell of a throw, but for the most part, we're kind of showing how average this man is. But shout out to our defensive line. 4th and 10. They have been giving Desmond Ritter hell. They may have not gotten a lot of sacks, but they have been in Desmond Ritter's face all damn day. As they do pick up the first, but, you know, doesn't matter. Scoreboard. You know, down by 10. Yep. This is just garbage time. As Ritter. Skinner. Nah. It's crazy to think. It is crazy to think that this team... Oh, weird pass, but I'll take it. Skinner breaks it up. That is ball game. Excuse me, Winfield Jr. Goodbye, Atlanta. Hello, Cowboys. Pat Berry, 15 of 21, 192 touchdowns on the ground. He has not scored a rushing touchdown in the postseason. He deserves it, but 21 and 136, 4 and 13, 326 and 1. Receiving 782 and 2 for Julian. Cole Cohen, which, fun fact, the quarterback who he faced was his quarterback at Washington State. And then Cole Cohen, 4 and 37. But other than that, Quez Watkins, 1 and 38. And then Payne Durham, 1 and 16. No sacks given up. Shout out to the boys. 5 pancakes from Cody. Defensively, 5 tackles for Devin White. 3 tackles for a loss, including a sack for Devin White, a half a sack for Posey and Benjamin Eldridge. No picks. 2 pass deflections as well. So with his +4 morale, he's a 90 overall already. I might nerf it a little bit, but he also was just a really talented guy as a rookie. He was like 80, I want to remember, he was like 81, 82 overall. And obviously, he's just been killing it. So let me know what you think. I might nerf it down to a couple overalls. So but I'm leaning towards that because of, not the crazy jump, but I also get it. He's a rookie quarterback. He was one of the top, once in a generation type of guys in the draft. Kind of can't miss guy. So I kind of get it. But either way, dude out an overall. He's only 21 years old. He is just skyrocketed. I mean, Brent Skinner, no surprise. Like him being 90 overall, okay, I get it. It's his second year. So I think we're probably going to nuke a little bit, at least 86. I think 86, 87 overall will be fine for Pat Berry, as we're just doing upgrades, man. We're doing upgrades. I mean, but it's amazing. How about Mark Gilmore, man? Mark Gilmore has completely just taken over as 99 carry, 600. Mind you, this was late in the year. He a 4th round pick. He was a 4th round pick, and week 2 he got some carries. Then week 5, then week 9, because it was a blowout. That's when we kind of realized, hey, maybe this guy has potential. Didn't play this game or didn't get any carries, and then we said Seattle because of a blowout. Then he basically became the starter after this. We saw in Seattle, we're like, hey, this guy's kind of a home run hitter. And then after that, he just has gone on a tear. 100 yards, 60, 100. He's just been on a tear. 112, 80, 107, 126, 60 yards, and then 136 last weekend. Absolutely insane, for sure. Well, Pat Berry, he's come a long way. I mean, he had a rough game week 1. Week 2, he didn't have a great game. Week 3, neither. Week 4 with the Rams, it was a shootout, and then he did win that game, but it was an ugly game. And a tough back-to-back against Titans and the Falcons. Then Thursday night, he kind of turned it around, but really it was the Jets game. The Jets game was the turnaround for this team. Kind of started the DVD. Obviously, the Saints win, but the Jets, where we just had confidence, and he soared to 4 touchdowns, 270, including the game-winning touchdown. The Falcons, he kind of went back down. Same thing with the Cardinals, and then even though 1 pick with the Panthers, it was really more the Mark Gilmore show, but he came back against Seattle, and then the Niners, he did his thing. The Saints, he did his thing. Giants just didn't do a lot. The Rams, and then he was kind of the hero last week for sure. Okay, in the video, I put him to an 85. I think 85 is fair with the +3 morale. Don't get me wrong, he's played great, but I think, in terms of me personally, I don't think an 82 would jump to a 94 so quickly. But I also know I've done training and whatnot, but I just think realistically, 85 is good for a young quarterback. He's the 13th best. He's not one of the top dogs yet, but you're kind of seeing, hey, he's a guy to not mess with. But yeah, there's that. So next episode, obviously, the big game, the NFC Championship game with the boys for spot for the Super Bowl. Make sure you don't want to miss that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed this video. I'm enjoying this little Cinderella run, and I hope you guys do too. Till the next video, you guys have a good one. Peace.